Hey everybody and welcome to Airborne Empire. This is something coming from Straphon Studio later this year, if I remember correctly. Um, yeah, Q3 2024 from Straphon and the Wandering Band. Straphon published The Wandering Village, Dungeon Crawler, Earth of Orin, Niche, a bunch of games that are exciting to me, especially. I've worked with them in the past, and I contacted them to cover the demo, and they sent over a copy, so we're going to do just that. I'm a little late covering it. I'm recording this during Next Fest, but we are a little late to posting it because I had so many Next Fest demos to go through. We're going to begin. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, do all that sort of good stuff. Like the video, and yeah, with that being said, let's begin. We made it to the skies. It's hard to believe our small group might remake the flying cities of old, but every story has a beginning. If we recruit new followers and truly grow this into a flying city, maybe we'll stand a chance against those sky pirates. It feels like they really rule the airways right now. Anyway, enough daydreaming about reuniting an empire. Our first priority is to build ourselves a hangar. That will let us gather resources from the ground below so we can build housing and other buildings. Once we've got our bearings, let's visit Haven Mill, that big city north of us. Surely they have news of recent happenings. Go to the nearest city, Haven Mill, and speak with their leader, Magistrate Agatha. Perhaps you will have some knowledge of this looming pirate threat. Okay, so we need to go. Some inhabitants do not have homes. Let's build a hangar. I'm going to put some of those down. Build the hangar. There you go. We have a hangar built, or building right now. So buildings and tilt. Any buildings must be connected to the town center via paths. These walkable platforms also act as sturdy connections between buildings. Okay. They have a hangar. We don't have any more resources, so we're kind of out of everything. It's like Haven Mill is down there, so let's see. Start making our move. All we can do. Start making our move. We get resources from there? Hold on. Is that a thing? I'm gonna try something as we go over there. Angling with this game is insanely weird to do. I get why it's done this way and I love it, but it is definitely a little bit of an experience to get used to, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to go straight to Haven Mill. Alright, construction of a flying platform is hard. Beyond basic and storage building, you must research any new constructions at an academy so that they may work in the skies. Your people don't have any ideas for buildings yet, but an iron forge would be a useful addition. So you can transform that to that. Get an academy and start researching an iron forge. We're almost to Haven Mill. I've sped up time to get there a little quicker. Read about movement real quick. Unlike other kingdoms, your kingdom can move. Simply right-click anywhere in the land and you'll start moving in that direction. Being unmoored has an advantages. You can get closer to resources that would otherwise be too far away. The closer you are to a resource, the faster you gather it. Haven Mill is the largest city in the Ares outside of the capital Littleos itself. It's really grown from the small farming village it once was. We should visit Magister Agatha in the tower. Well, you folks don't look much like pirates. Oh, don't worry, we're not. Well, that's a relief. I have to admit, it's been a long time since I've seen a machine like yours above the Aerie. It wasn't aiming cannon fire down to us. But I remember the old stories, the flying cities, the adventurers that piloted them from place to place across the world. Now we're in need of help. So are you going to act the part, or am I going to have to step pile to get out on the walls again? He hates when I do that. Every time one of those pirates buzzes by us, I can't get back to sleep for hours. They always make such a racket. See? Now listen, if you really gonna want to fly that thing, you should help us out. The old AIRBORNE Kingdom was a place of learning, of construction, of valiant deeds. You can start by helping us rebuild our academy and market. That last pirate attack really did a number on us. What would you have us do? Well, Pyle can direct the building, but we need resources. Traveling by foot isn't safe anymore, but that doesn't look like much of a problem for you. We need wood and iron. Should be plenty in the nearby area. Any questions, kid? 5 and 25. I will return. Good luck, kid. So we need some of these. We need some wood. So we can get that as well. Let's try that. Let's try to get some of whatever this is. Ore deposit. There we go. How many workers do we have? Ten. We have 10 inhabitants. We're going to assign 3 or 4. Let's assign 4 to the wood over here. So we're in a proximity, so that means we can get the resources and they'll fly back up to us. We're up to 14.2 per hour. So we need to build the academy, which needs 30 wood and 4 workers to do so. A nearby ore deposit has been emptied by workers. Well, we can probably get another one. That's a cotton meadow. That is a thicket. Let's go ahead and get a couple of workers over at the thicket. Okay. So they're flying over to the thicket. Got 116 wood remaining. Need 30 to get this done. There we go. Almost there with the wood. Actually, we're not as close as I thought. I thought not looking at the number for a minute, it would go way quicker. We're good on food, so we can actually take the workers off of this thicket. Is there another ore deposit anywhere near here? Is that a thing? Yeah, we're too far away. Not too far away from that one. Put that there. Then we'll get the rest of the wood to build the academy. Alright, everyone is happy. We have a place for all of our inhabitants. Let's see. Path. Gotta worry about our lift. Got a big old we got a big old hangar over here that we're just kind of tilting with. One degree front. Okay, now that we have built an academy, we can start to research new tech. Researching is how we can take ground technology and adapt it for use in the skies. So the iron forge is what we need first. A heck of a lot of stuff. We need the warehouse first. Tech tree is massive in this game. Wow. There's 7 different ones, and a lot of them are locked. So this is going to be a very expansive game when it comes out later this year. With each building you construct, drag is added to your kingdom, which slows down your movement speed. To get your speed back up, you must create propulsion building. You're continually using resources like coal, food, and water. The faster you travel, the less time it takes to get places, and the fewer resources you'll lose along the way. Build enough propulsion to get close to your max speed, or upgrade the town center to go even faster. And the forest kind of goes away as you chip away at it. I like it. Figured out the basic controls. Okay, so we have our thing built. I don't know if we're actually waiting on the research, aren't we? We're waiting on the research to complete in an hour. Just about made up all of the wood we used on it. Okay, so we panel bullet hover. Hovering your mouse over along the top bar will show information panel support insights into the kingdom. Yeah, we figured that out. Alright, storage are 50 resources used for construction. Greater storage allows us to travel further. So the Iron Forge is next. Check our quests. We need 5 ingots. So the Iron Forge is what we need next. I built the warehouse just because it won't take long to get the Iron Forge. Hoot hoot to you too. We're sitting at an hour left on the Iron Forge. Plenty of wood. 44 remaining to collect. Back to our map, we need 5 iron. We have the wood, plenty of it, and we have the workers. We just need the 5 iron. Iron Forge researched. Let us up our lift. Okay, so let's get the Iron Forge in the production thing. We need 3 workers. We have 2 idle. So let's go ahead and take one down off of here. That'll be 0, 0 with the lift. No idle. We already have 3 assigned. What is this? Customize motifs. That is really cool. Wow. Apply to type. That is cool. You can kind of just mix and match your colors. I like that. It's a nice customization touch. Good work to the devs on that one. Okay, so we are basically waiting on this to be finished. We have 2 of that. We need 5, I think is what it said. Yeah, 5. So we're sitting at 3. We'll have the last 2 we need in the next hour in game. We're going to do this and we're going to wrap up the video because that's where I feel like will be a good wrapping up point. 4 out of 5. Go and get positioned because I think we're going to be cutting it close. There we go. Now we need the workers. I think we're going to pull 2 of them out of the Iron Forge just so we can do this. On it. We'll begin work right away. Our workers are currently assisting in the repair of the city. We should wait for them to finish. So I think with that, we're going to wrap up. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, turn on notification. I'll see you next time for more Airborne Empire when it comes out later this year. That's going to do it. See you then.